The New York Giants just got breaking news on Andrew Thomas, Malik Nabers, and Cam Skattebo, and we're going to talk about it on today's show. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because when news breaks, we get you guys a video as soon as possible. We put out free videos every single day on this channel about your New York Football Giants. So if you want that, hit that sub button right now. Today is a damn good day to be a New York Giants fan, as you're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports, and I am your host, Marshall Green. We'll talk in a little bit about Malik Nabers and Cam Skattebo, but the biggest news of the day is the big fella. Number 78, Andrew Thomas, is being elevated off the PUP list as he has passed his physical, and he is back at practice today. And I'm just going to clap it up. I'm so damn excited. This is the news that we have been waiting for, because nothing matters if 78 is not healthy. And with him back on this offense, we are going to see them be able to reach their maximum potential. He has not practiced this offseason yet. He has been on that physically unable to perform list since day one of training camp. And having him back changes everything for this football team. We saw the offensive line look good in preseason week 1 against the Buffalo Bills. We saw them look good in preseason week 2 against the New York Jets. But with him out there, they are going to look even better. And I love that he is coming back to practice, 16 days-ish before the New York Giants play in their first game. Giants are only going to have 1 day at practice this week because they're on a short week, as they will be playing the New England Patriots on Thursday. But he will have this practice this week. He'll be able to practice all of next week. The Giants in the NFL, they give them a bye week in between preseason and regular season. And then he will have a full week of preparation to get ready for the Washington Commanders for that week 1 NFC East showdown. And that's awesome, man. We know how special he is. We know how good of a player he is. And we know the difference when he plays and how the Giants offense performs and how the win-loss record looks compared to when he does not play. Needs to be healthy. Has to be healthy. Only played in 15 games this past year. He's so damn good. He was doing so well, even with the Liz Frank injury in his foot last year, before he had to shut it down following that Cincinnati Bengals game. And we need Russell Wilson to have time. And if Jackson Dart gets that call, we need him to have time. 4 sacks allowed last year, 4 the year before that. We need to see 2022 Andrew Thomas again, when he was legitimately a top 5 left tackle in this league. I believe that guy is still there. I think he can still do it, but he has got to be healthy on the football field. And damn, does it look good to have this Giants offensive line depth chart, have number 78 back at that left tackle spot. Get James Hudson out of my starting offensive line depth chart. Hopefully we never have to see him there again. Thomas, Runyon. Hopefully JMS takes a step this year. Greg Van Roten continues to hold it down as a vet. And Jermaine Illuminor. If those 5 gentlemen are able to stay healthy, this can be a good offensive line. And you got solid depth as well. Marcus Bowe has looked good. Aaron Stinney and Josh Azudu have performed well in the preseason. Some people thought Evan Neal played well against the Jets. I thought it was pretty meh, but at least some talent there. Exciting times for the New York Giants. This is maybe the best their offensive line depth chart has looked since Eli Manning was a part of this organization. If you want Andrew Thomas to stay healthy, as well as Malik Nabers and Cam Skattebo, who we're going to break down in a second, hit that thumbs up icon. CEO James Yoder, he challenged me to get to 2,000 likes on this video. So if you're watching and you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Coming up next, Malik Nabers, Cam Skattebo. Big stuff on the injury front for them, as they have missed over a week of practice. And that streak, it's going to end today. We'll break that down coming up in a second. But first, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Chubbies. And all the real ones that are watching today's video, we're going to hook you guys up with $10 off your purchase today when you use the promo code ChatSports. So go to chubbyshorts.com/chatsports and get that $10 off. With football season here, means summer's winding down. but there's still time to enjoy the summer days and let those dogs out. And by dogs, we mean your legs. Before your pups get stuck in jeans and sweats this fall, set them free with the Line Swim Collection from Chubbies. Whether you're poolside, lakeside, or oceanside on that long-awaited vacation, these trunks are ready to travel. Life's too short for uncomfortable swim trunks, so these babies are set up for all-day comfort with a quick dry stretch fabric and a built-in liner that actually does its job. No more chafing, no more soggy butt, no more mesh disasters. I'm someone that has always struggled to find a swimsuit that I like the way it looks and I like the way it feels. And they've got New York Giants swimsuits as well that you guys could check out, and you're going to get $10 off your purchase at chubbyshorts.com/chatsports. So whether you're suiting up for cannonballs, cookouts, or casual Fridays, Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Chubbies is giving Giants Now Real Ones $10 off your order with our code ChatSports at chubbyshorts.com. That's code ChatSports at chubbyshorts.com. Support our show and let them know we sent you. Give summer one last hurrah. Keep the good vibes going with Chubbies. Big day for the Giants on the injury front. We talked about Andrew Thomas being activated off the PUP list, back at practice today, on track to play week 1. That is awesome, but it gets even better. Malik Nabers, who has not practiced in over 11 days, dealing with a minor back injury. He is back at practice today, and Cam Skattebo, who almost has become an afterthought because he hasn't practiced all that much with the Giants, he is back at practice today. So the New York Giants offense, they are getting reinforcements. Thomas, Nabers, Scataboo, all back at practice, which means they are going to be ready to go for week 1. We were all a little bit worried when Adam Schefter tweeted out that there was another injury, first reported by Jordan Ranaan, shout out to him, that there was another injury for Malik Nabers. And anytime I hear a back injury with a football player, I'm going to be a little bit worried. But it doesn't sound like it's all that serious, and they're calling it normal camp tightness, and he's already back at practice. So great stuff there, and this team's just going to be better with Malik Nabers on the football field. It just is. At the age of 21, he had one of the best wide receiver seasons of all time for a rookie, and now he gets to do it with a quarterback that has actual NFL talent, and he's going to have hopefully 78 out there for all of the season. 7 touchdowns last year. It's the number of explosive plays, though, I'm looking at 20-plus air yards, just 7 last year. That number is going to continue to go up. We've all talked about how the New York Giants are Malik Nabers injury away from wide receiver hell. I don't want to go there. I didn't like going there the first couple weeks of the preseason. Hopefully he's able to stay healthy. Hopefully the foot is no longer an issue. Hopefully the back is not an issue. And hopefully there's no more minor injuries that continue to pop up. With Nabers on the field, that opens up more opportunities for Slayton. That opens up more opportunities for Wan'Dale Robinson. I don't expect to see Nabers in the final preseason game, which means there's more opportunities for Lil Jordan Humphrey, Bo Collins, Montrell Washington, Jalen Hyatt, Juice Wells, Dalen Cambry, Gunnar Olszewski, all of those guys to continue to compete and make those final spots on the roster at the wide receiver spot. You watch that first or second preseason game against the New York Jets, and you see the moon ball from Russell Wilson or Bo Collins. Imagine that being Malik Nabers. That first Russie moon ball to Nabers is going to hit hard. Chills. Like, I'm so ready, man. Like, this is exciting times for the Giants. I'm not trying to blow smoke. I really do believe, though, that this team is on the right track. They're getting healthy for week 1. Seems like they're just on a steady incline of progression, and everything continues to just be checked off on the list as we get closer and closer to that week 1 matchup. I know it's preseason, but the New York Giants scored 30-plus points in back-to-back games, and they did it without Andrew Thomas, and they did it without Malik Nabers, and they did it without Cam Skattebo. They had 8 explosive plays against the New York Jets in the preseason. Did they have 8 plays that were considered explosive all of last year? Malik Nabers had 7 of them. I know Darius Slayton had a couple. Wasn't many more than that. This team's heating up. This team's picking up confidence, and they're trending in the right direction as we're just a couple of days away, or a week and plus away from regular season week 1. Big day today. Andrew Thomas, off the pup. Malik Nabers, Cam Skattebo, back at practice. Freaking love it. First place you would have heard about all this information is on my Twitter. So give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_. And if you want more short form New York Giants content, give me a follow over on Instagram.